Is visual intelligence missing from your iPhone's control center? Don't worry, we'll guide you through several solutions. This feature, part of Apple Intelligence, lets you interact with images directly. But sometimes it disappears. Let's get it back. We'll cover everything from adding the tile to troubleshooting common glitches. This guide assumes you're running iOS 18 or later. First, let's make sure the visual intelligence tile is actually added to your control center. Swipe down from the top right corner of your iPhone screen to open the control center. Once the control center opens, tap the Edit Controls button or the plus icon to enter editing mode. In the editing screen, scroll through the available controls or use the search function to find Visual Intelligence. When you find Visual Intelligence in the list, tap the green plus button next to it to add the tile to your control center. Exit the editing mode by tapping Done, and then check if the Visual Intelligence icon now appears in your control center. Next, verify that Apple Intelligence features are enabled in your iPhone's settings. Open the Settings app, navigate to Control Center. Look for Visual Intelligence within the Control Center settings. Make sure the toggle switch is enabled, adding it to your active Control Center tiles. If it wasn't enabled, this simple step might be all you need. Visual Intelligence requires specific iPhone models. It's generally available on iPhone 15 Pro and newer. Make sure your device meets this requirement. Also, ensure you're running the latest version of iOS 18. Go to Settings, General, Software Update to check for updates. Install any available updates, as they often include bug fixes and feature enhancements. Sometimes, tiles disappear due to software glitches. Let's try a quick restart method to resolve this. First, remove the Visual Intelligence tile from your control center. Go to Settings, then Control Center, and tap the minus button next to Visual Intelligence to remove it. Next, restart your iPhone. Hold the side button and either volume button until the power off slider appears, then slide to power off. Wait a few seconds, then hold the side button again until you see the Apple logo. After the restart, re-add the Visual Intelligence tile through Control Center customization, as shown in Fix 1. Go to Settings, Control Center, and tap the plus button next to Visual Intelligence to add it back. This process often resolves temporary software conflicts. A software update can resolve many issues with missing Visual Intelligence tiles. Let's walk through the comprehensive fix by updating your iOS and restarting your device. First, open the Settings app on your iPhone. This is the gear icon typically found on your home screen. In Settings, scroll down and tap General. This section contains system-wide settings, including software updates. Within General, tap Software Update. This will check for any available iOS updates for your device. If an update is available, tap Download and Install. The screen will show update details like size and features. Follow the on-screen prompts to complete the installation. After installation, your device will automatically restart. This completes the update process and optimizes your system, potentially fixing bugs that cause the Visual Intelligence tile to disappear. Once restarted, check if the Visual Intelligence tile has reappeared in your control center. In rare cases, screen time restrictions might interfere with control center features. This can happen if parental controls or device limits restrict access to certain system functions. First, navigate to Settings and then tap Screen Time to access the Screen Time menu. Next, select Content and Privacy Restrictions from the Screen Time menu. This is where access controls are managed. Finally, review the allowed apps and features. Make sure Control Center access isn't restricted. If it is, toggle it on to allow full functionality. This fix is less common but essential if other troubleshooting steps haven't resolved the missing Visual Intelligence tile. We've covered several solutions for fixing a missing Visual Intelligence tile in your iPhone's control center. Remember to check compatibility, enable the feature in Settings, add the tile, and try restarting your device. Updating to the latest iOS version is crucial. If the problem persists, contact Apple support for further assistance. Thanks for watching.